Yep, ready? Yep. All right, guys, thanks, Camp Promise of Flint. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and start. Okay, this is the statement on the arrest made the other night at Town Hall. On April 20th, 2017, 6 water protectors were arrested at a Town Hall meeting regarding the ongoing Flint water crisis with Mayor Karen Weaver. At House of Prayer Missionary Baptist Church, a public town hall on private property at a church with a dress and communications code. Armed police officers were obviously present at the meeting, making water protectors feel threatened. The 6 were accused with disorderly conduct, namely not taking their hats off in a church sanctuary and using profanity and loud voices while in a church sanctuary. The water protectors of Camp Promise were there to peacefully interact and engage with the community and government officials, to stand and speak for the people and the water, and to document the proceedings for others who could not be at the meeting. While we acknowledge that profanity may offend some people, what offends us more than a few harsh words is the fact that we are mere days away from the 3rd anniversary of the start of the Flint water crisis. That is, it has been 3 years since the citizens of Flint, an American city, have been able to drink from their taps and bathe in their tap water due to poisoned water lines from both lead and bacteria. Many residents of Flint have been sickened, are at risk of losing their homes and children, and some have even died from their lack of clean water. The government has yet to implement a timely solution to the crisis or provide adequate medical care to the residents affected by this crisis.
The people of Flint are angry. For all of you that have been here the past 3 years, they have earned the right to verbally express themselves however they see fit. They are facing another 3 years before their pipes are all slated to be replaced and decades of medical battles. We welcome all Flint residents and water protectors from around the nation and from around the world to join us here at Camp Promise. We are a camp engaging in peaceful action to bring attention and awareness to the Flint water crisis, harnessing with prayer and those who want to join. We are also committed to aiding the Flint community in building sustainable food and water systems and revitalizing the city's environment. We believe that everyone needs to put their differences aside for the good of the people and the water. Our camp has and will strictly enforce policy of no alcohol and no drugs, with the exception of the legal use of medical marijuana card holders. No weapons, no exceptions at all. Our goals are to connect with the whole Flint community, including the local government and local police force. We hope to work with the city to ensure the best solution to the Flint water crisis for every resident of the city of Flint. Water is life and Flint lives matter. This shall not be forgotten. Thank you guys for your time. We love you all. Please keep sharing this video. Let the world know that Camp Promise is here. They can continue to keep arresting us, but we are not leaving. You will not stifle the voices of the people any longer.
Amen.
Thank you.
Also, guys, happy Earth Day from Camp Promise.
As well.
Today we are celebrating Earth Day here at the camp. From 1 to 3 we're going to be having a march to the farmers market. And from 3 to dusk tonight we'll be cleaning the park. We have dumpsters set up. Mr. Tony ordered some dumpsters for us. We're going to start on the hill and some of the stairways, the entrances to the camp. And there will be some food and great stories and great friendships made here today. So please come down and see us, Camp Flint.
I'm going to hand this back off to Aaron.
Tell us a bit more about the predicament of the farmers market and why we're marching there today.
Yeah, the thing is the farmers market that we originally had here in Flint was a farmers market for the people. The farmers market that we have now isn't, and it's not cheap. It's not reasonable pricing for a person to come in there and rent a booth. It's very beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's not for the working people. It's not for the people that are struggling here in the Flint area. It's for the rich elite. And you could see that in the difference of the 2 buildings. The first building we were in for years. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful place, and it was taken from the people just like the rest of the land in this area. Really, when it comes down to it, this is a huge land grab. We would get, deep into the politics of it all right now, but the biggest focus for us here at Camp Promise is to concentrate on the Flint people's lives, the healing process. We all have our own, bureaucracy that one person can say this and this, one person can say this on this side. But the biggest thing that we all have in common is that we are humans and that we all have to have water to live. Right now, this is an attack on a human being. They have put a price on a life, and we all know that you cannot do that. Together we will stand, and we can promise you guys here at Flint, the local residents, we will not leave here. If it takes being arrested over and over again, if it takes sitting in prison the rest of our lives, I'm pretty sure that's a risk we're willing to take. So
Amen.
get ready, you guys. We are here for you, Flint. We went to Standing Rock. Standing Rock is coming to you, and we will show them how corrupt the system is. Be ready, Flint.
Be ready.
Thank you. Mini Wachoni.
Mini Wachoni.